Hey, yes, welcome to the channel. We react a little differently around here. Different films, different format, hope you like it. Every month we post a poll in the community tab asking you to choose which movie we're going to watch at the end of the month. Check it out after the video if you want to have a say in what we watch for next month. But for this month, the winner is The Love Patient from 2011, directed by Michael Simon, and starring Benjamin Lutz, John Werskey, and Jackson Palmer. So, let's put our feet up and watch The Love Patient. And I want to say in advance, sorry if I'm a little down. My dog has been sick lately, so yeah, kind of in one of those moods. Hopefully it won't affect my reaction too much.
Surprise! You don't remember bringing me home last night, do you?
Uh-oh, yeah.
Cherry teenies?
Oh, Christ.
Just the way you like it. Cream.
How do you know how I like it?
Because you told me last night, doll.
Before we went to bed. My memory fades me. We didn't. No, not yet.
What's that?
Huh? Oh. That's Brad. My ex.
Ah.
And you still have a picture up of him? Oh, you've got lots of pictures up of him.
Wow, that's certainly a lot of pictures you have there of Brad. I don't know if you happen to notice, but I'm one hot piece of ass. I'm not accustomed to separate quarters and 1,000 eyes of your ex-boyfriend staring at my dick.
Maybe you're right. It's just a bit too soon for me.
When did you break up?
10 months, 11 days.
Oh my, no.
Consider yourself unfriended. Don't call me. Don't text me.
I like it. I have to say this. You two are quite a team.
Isn't that a fact?
Don't touch me.
Congrats, babe.
Oh, babe, new boyfriend.
Babe?
It's that easy, huh?
Dante loved it.
Kidnapping, Paul. Are you kidding me? Look, Mr. Miller wants to see us in his office now.
God, you always did look hot when you were mad. Let's do it on the desk.
Do you really think it's the right time for that?
No.
Wish I could find the right time.
You've put me in a difficult situation, Paul.
Very difficult.
Dante loves you, but your erratic behavior is making us nervous.
Very nervous.
You barely made the HH deadline last month, and now this.
Yeah.
All the clients have been ecstatic.
What about Brad, Paul?
Mr. Miller, I
No.
don't think...
Paul needs to hear this. You've got one more chance, and then I'm going to start considering the hard workers around here. Ted, for instance.
The time we spent together was the best time of my life.
Is that why you made me the laughing stock?
I'll never be able to change what happened. I'll just keep fighting and trying.
You're exclusive.
Nice going, bozo. You, on the other hand, were brilliant.
Oh.
Nice cover. Oh, cute. Do you like it?
I do.
When I was parking, I saw those guys that used to bully you.
Yeah.
Well, what are they doing here?
I have cancer. Everyone's nice to me. I learned how to work it early on.
Okay.
Guess they just felt bad that they used to hang me from my locker by my undies.
Hey, I visit you because I care about you.
I know, Paul. You're the best.
Nah, you're the best.
I guess they had to give him a good character
Yeah,
trait
have you
so we
seen
don't
Turnaround?
hate him
Yeah,
completely.
he's a few doors down.
Yeah, I know. The broad is gonna croak, so the guy got back.
Shh. They love each other.
And this just brought them back together.
Well, what about me?
What about you? Meet me upstairs.
What if I had cancer?
But you don't have cancer.
Yeah.
What if we pretended I did? I mean, these things are gonna give it to me one day anyway.
I can't even respond to the multitude of levels of how preposterous that is.
You could help me do it.
You mean I could lose my license and go to jail?
Oh, come on. I'll pay for it. Hey, I'll bail you out.
We're talking about some serious money here.
got in on my sister's IPO.
You got in on TerHorst?
Stephanie's stupid green company. Yeah, I mean, if she found out, she'd have a heart attack, but yes. I loaded in and cleaned up.
You would really give us that kind of money to save the clinic?
Yeah. What's gonna happen to Billy? To everyone else down there?
And
Try to guilt trip him now.
in exchange, I help you with this cancer thing.
Yes.
All right.
My dad opened this place 25 years ago.
It's not your fault.
Of course it's my fault.
What room do you want me in for my examination?
Don't you take anything seriously? Have you even thought about the effect this would have on your family? Your mother?
No, because he doesn't care about anybody else.
An ox.
Cancer! Oh my God!
You're not gonna back out on me, are you?
Just give me a day. I gotta deal with the creditors. Then figure out how the hell we're gonna pull this off.
Thanks, Bert. You won't regret this.
Oh, yes, he will.
I already do.
I was hoping to get your input on a few things.
Oh, my input? Are you nuts? Why don't you go pose in front of a Bowflex or something?
You know damn well I don't do that anymore.
Get out of here, Ted. I gotta get down to the clinic anyway.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. My smoking may have caught up with me.
Get the rumor started.
I hope everything's okay. I haven't been feeling myself lately.
You look like yourself.
Right.
I like her.
Well, I'm going.
Bye.
What do you want? A send-off?
That'll be all, Deborah.
We got your test results. And I'm afraid we found a spot.
A spot?
Yes. The spot is on your right lung and it's already begun to metastasize. I'm afraid it's very serious.
Karma.
What are you talking about, Bert?
We're going to have to admit you.
Maybe a whip.
More advertising?
Deborah? It's Paul. I won't be coming back in this afternoon.
Okay.
What do you want to do first?
Well, I think we should go down.
Would you like to know why?
Want to get a little wet later?
That's none of my business, Mr. Richards. Wouldn't be standing here if I didn't.
I have cancer.
I let them know.
Thank you, Deborah.
You don't have any friends. Nobody came to visit you.
Deborah? It's
Oh,
Paul.
Mr. Richards, where are you? There's a meeting going on here.
You didn't give him my message yesterday?
I told them you were out for the afternoon.
You didn't tell him I had cancer?
Bite your tongue!
Could you please patch me through to the meeting?
Right away, Mr. Richards.
It's cancer.
They all
We
showed
left the
up.
meeting immediately.
Mr. Richards, I'm so sorry. We're gonna get through this.
It's not testicular, is it?
We're all here for you, Paul.
Paul, what have you gone and done now?
Mom's there. Oh.
What in the hell?
Just want to make it comfortable, darling. What is he doing here?
He is your husband, my father, and he has every right to be here.
Fine.
Well, she figures as long as you're in there, she'll stay in your room.
Mom!
What? Where's the fire?
Dad says you're moving in?
Ah, the man finally speaks the truth. And I'll talk to you when that son of a bitch leaves.
Well, I wasn't banking on that. Hi, guys.
Hey, we thought we'd come out here and see how you're feeling.
Please come in.
Nice. Oh, beat Cedar's ass, huh?
Ah, it's good to see you're well taken care of.
I am more than well taken care of. My mom moved in.
Good, it'd be the first time someone over 30 stayed over.
Oh.
I said that out loud, didn't I?
We have a proposition for you.
No, I don't do three-ways.
No.
you back on the project.
We?
Well, Ted isn't exactly thrilled with the concept, but he's willing. We'll do the work here at the house, and Ted will take care of the graphics at the office.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, Paul's sister.
Stephanie, nice to meet you. Paul's told me all about you.
With her turf wear.
Oh, who's this?
That's Brad's boyfriend, Ted.
Boyfriend. You play for that team.
I'm bisexual.
Noted.
Mom? We are all going to stay together as a family. Paul is ill, and we're going to look after him. And no one is leaving until I say so.
I'm cool.
Okay.
So, what's the ETA for lunch?
Oh!
You didn't tell me you were gonna poke me like this. Oh,
You've got cancer.
how long do I have to keep this in for?
We'll just leave this attached for the next few weeks to make it easier to administer your treatments.
Okay, Bert, that's it. You win the Oscar. If you wanted to scare me, you scared me. Now, tell me what the hell is going on and tell me now.
Bird, is he giving you a hard time?
No, Mrs. Richards. He's being a good patient.
Stephanie, nice to see you again. Mrs. Richards?
Hi, Brad.
I hope you two don't mind this place becoming our workspace.
We are gonna be working here at the house for a while.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't very well go to the office, can I?
You guys aren't speaking. Paul gets sick, and now you're like BFFs.
She's got the plot.
Can I see you in the kitchen?
Thought I smelled something fishy around here.
That's enough. I'm not trying to get Brad back, and the only thing that smells fishy in here is...
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Why are you here anyway? Like, shouldn't you be off buying an island or something?
It's not like that. Most of it's still in stock. Mom, we need to talk about yours. I want to make sure you manage yours properly.
Oh, we flipped it.
Oh.
Excuse me? What is this we?
Sold it on the first day at the peak.
I am so angry right now. I can't even scream.
Steph, I took care of Mom and put the rest away.
You two breeders.
We haven't been together in a while. Things tend to get volatile.
So it's not just with me.
Yeah.
I don't know what my problem is.
You tend to put yourself first.
I do, don't I?
I do this every time with you. I tell myself I'm gonna be nice, and then the words just come out.
It's just this cancer thing. It's only solidified my feelings for you.
Mm-hmm.
Woken me up.
Look, I'm getting that. I think we should talk about the campaign.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, handsome. My, you look dashing today.
Why, you are looking quite fetching yourself.
Oh, really? And what would you like to do about that, Ted?
I came to take Brad to lunch. So, how's the chemo?
Oh, we're still betting on when his hair will fall out. I've got Tuesday. Thursday's still open. 20 and you're in.
What a lovely show of compassion. Ready, babe?
Hang in there, Paul. Don't let that Reaper knock on your door just yet. Au revoir, Stephanie.
Oui, oui. Au revoir. What a stud.
Now, wait a minute. That's odd.
What's odd?
You don't seem to be showing any of the effects of going through chemotherapy. Furthermore, your vitals are intact. This is highly unusual. Either you are the fastest respondent in history, or you don't have cancer.
Uh-oh.
I don't have cancer?
Let me see this.
Oh!
Just as I thought. Saline solution. You saved the clinic, but do you understand the risk you put my boy in?
My life was so meaningless. I mean, everything was slipping away, but now everything is coming back. Brad's back.
You've got to be kidding. You did this for your Johnson?
It's not like that.
Oh, it isn't?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you'd changed.
Paul has been keeping something from us.
As has Stephanie.
Excuse me?
That summer between high school and college?
You wouldn't. What are they saying? What's going on?
I still love Brad. I got him here to do the campaign as a way of winning him back.
Well, that's not so bad. A little tricky, but, you know, if it gets you some.
Was there something else?
No, that was it, Stephanie.
Have they been married about 40 years?
Yeah. Can you imagine being married that long?
Yeah, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I had imagined that about us, but now I can imagine that about Ted.
Let's hope I can make it to the wedding.
What is that supposed to mean?
Bert came by earlier.
Well, what did he say?
Prognosis is negative. And at least I have you here to help me through it.
Yeah, he is definitely a douche.
Please, stay with me.
Mom and Dad doing it. Paul and Ted doing it. Or Paul and Brad doing it. And now she's spraying everywhere.
I'm being punished. I'm in hell.
Good morning.
I checked out of the hotel.
I see that.
Brad?
Morning, Esther. Can I disappear now?
Oh, you have nothing to be embarrassed about.
Thank you for staying last night. It was...
I know, Paul. It was. Now I need to get some clothes on.
Wait. It feels so good having you back in my arms. I want to relish in it.
Don't do that.
I see. I see things very clearly.
Oh! Hi, guys. Wow. But this really isn't...
Just go.
Wow. I should be going.
This is not about being immature. This is, it's... I don't know what this is. It's unprecedented.
I didn't anticipate it was gonna spin out of control like this.
What did you think?
Yeah.
That we wouldn't be here for you? Mom's been crying every night. Well, not last night, but every other night. And Dad, he doesn't show it, but they are scared to death.
I have to tell everyone.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, did you sleep well?
Did you?
I'm not touching that. So, we are having an extra special dinner tonight to celebrate, well, life.
Is that so?
Well, I think it's very special that we've all come together, even though the circumstances are less than happy.
He's where he should be.
Could you be more specific? We're all very concerned.
Stephanie, let the doctor do his job.
Don't most people's hair fall out during chemo?
Yes, Stephanie, that's a very common side effect.
Why hasn't that happened to Paul yet? Why hasn't his hair fallen out?
Okay, enough of this. Let's clear out and
Just
let the
cluing
doctor
you in,
do
dude.
what he came for.
Your father came over here last night and figured it out in 2 seconds. She overheard. That was a pretty cruel trick you played on me, by the way.
I figured the more you believed it, the less chance you'd blow her cover. Damn it. That's why he's been so cold to me.
I mean, Brad stayed over last night.
Perfect. You get laid and my father hates me? That's great. You've got to be the most selfish.
Just hold on a little while longer, and then we'll pull the plug.
Don't.
How is that gonna help
Pulling the plug on
him?
you would be a relief.
Then you wouldn't have a best friend.
You don't.
My parakeet will do.
Ted, why do you look so familiar?
Bowflex.
I hope they didn't make
Knew
him
it.
by just end up
You
with
were
the sister.
Bowflex guy for like, what, 5 years?
The Bowflex commercials allowed me to study graphic design. There's a lot more to me than being a top triathlete.
I can see that.
So, Paul, how's the cancer?
Ted, what tact do you have?
You know, you're lucky. You look pretty good for someone who just came down.
Esther, what do you have in store for us this evening?
Earth is going to guide us in a bonding and chanting ritual.
Okay. Okay, it is very, very strong. I think they were trying.
For the truth circle.
Yes, that's how it is your turn, Ted.
I have a huge erection.
Yay, that's it.
Let the spirit carry you.
I don't have cancer.
Oh, he said it.
Positive thinking. Yeah. Let the spirit carry you.
Everybody's pairing off.
You are the most honorable, the most sexy, most loving man I've ever met. Any guy would be a fool to let you go. Let's go look at the stars.
Shaved his head, okay. Yeah, what a night. Mm-hmm.
In college, things went back to normal the next morning. I might start freaking out. You, take me home. Look, lying under the stars with you last night, I saw everything crystal clear.
What'd you see?
I saw that I love you, Paul.
Mm.
That I was using Ted to escape my feelings, that I was too afraid of losing you to tell you the truth. I'd rather have 6 joyous months with you than 60 unhappy years with Ted.
I'm not good enough for you. You would have a much more stable life with Ted.
Look, it's over.
What?
I broke it off with him at the office. Today.
At work?
I wasn't gonna wait any longer. Anyways, he boned your sister. You know how sensitive I am about that issue.
I do.
Wait, how did Brad react?
He broke it off with Ted.
You lucky stiff. I know. It just doesn't seem right. I told him I need a little time.
Are you crazy? That's the point of this whole thing.
I know. Why didn't you ever punch me out, Bert?
What for?
For behaving like such an asshole.
He'd be unconscious all the time.
Doctor's hands are precious.
I have to tell Brad the truth.
You can't.
I want him to know.
Now you've got to go with the flow. We'll wait a couple days. I'll say I've got the test back, and he made a miraculous response. That the spot is virtually gone.
You ready?
I feel alive!
I thought Stephanie's story was too unbelievable.
Let me explain.
If you're gonna say anything remotely similar to what I think you're gonna
Right.
say.
I knew I lost you. I wanted to believe in my heart that we were meant to be together. We found out.
We are.
You tell me what's going on here.
We're gonna lose the clinic.
That's what you did with the IPO money? Set this whole thing up?
I'm gonna be sick.
One day, if you are not in hell, you are going to pay for your actions.
I don't get it. Do you have cancer or not?
No.
Then how did your hair fall out?
He's not
Give
so
it a
bright.
rest.
My father died of cancer. Trust me, it's not very romantic.
It took 34 years, but it finally caught up with you.
Karma. Do not get back together.
Paul. Ted. What's going on?
Can we talk? Brad's having a rough time. Well, we made our peace with each other, but I'm afraid he's taking this whole thing really hard.
I know. I'd do anything to take it all back.
There is something you can do. He's struggling with the Dante campaign. He threw out all the stuff you guys worked on and started from scratch.
Muffin bottom.
Muffin bottom. Pegging, maybe?
You two really hit it off, didn't you?
I think it's pretty clear we're soulmates.
Well, this is quite an incestuous affair.
No affair, Paul.
I know, Ted.
But you said.
Ted, can I have a minute alone with my brother?
No.
I was so intent on making sure that you didn't get away with it that I didn't bank on a few things.
Like what?
Like hurting Brad. I guess I didn't realize how much he really loved you and how crushed he was going to be.
You did the right thing.
It seemed like it at the time.
The crew's all set for the 24th.
Perfect.
Yo, Paul, the bar can give you one night next week.
Great. Got it.
Big plans. Well, at least they're working well together. That's a look.
I have been looking forward to seeing your work solo, Brad.
Well, I hope you're not disappointed, Mr. Dante.
We have every confidence in him. Is there a problem, Brad?
Yeah, this is not what I shot.
Isn't it your campaign?
It's Brad's campaign, all right. Ted and I just spruced it up a little bit.
So I'm calling security. Mr. Dante, I apologize profusely.
I want to see it.
No, so do I.
I am speechless. That was pitch perfect.
It's okay, Jack. Crisis averted. Paul, how in the world...
Not me. This was Brad's concept and Ted's design. I simply put the pieces together. I can't tell you how sorry I am for everything. I was lost. I somehow thought I was doing something good for everyone.
By putting us through all of that pain?
You guys got together
Billy!
twice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go have a chat with Brad, all right?
All right.
Now you listen here, you little twerp. You may have pulled off one good deed, but I, for one, am not gonna get past this very quickly. And it's gonna take me a long time to ever think about trusting you again.
Then why jump into another relationship with him?
Much, and I would never, ever, ever do anything to jeopardize that.
Yeah, now leave him in there for a while.
do you always have to give me such a hard time?
It's got the dye made out
Try
of the
not to,
turfware.
sis. What's on your head?
Solar.
It's my latest. Powers all of my devices.
You really are a genius, aren't you?
He finally notices.
But my luck abounds. Through the guidance of those I truly love, I finally caught up with the rest of you.
Oh God, not the slow clap. Anything but the slow clap.
This is it.
This is it?
Oh, yeah. And you might just accept that proposal after all.
I think you forgave him a little too easily. Oh, man, he was a foster child, so I guess they're starting a family. Well, that was The Love Patient. Jay! Oh, sorry about that. Dog sat on the corner of the curtain and pulled it down. Yeah, it was, it was cute. It was fine. Not great or anything. I think the big problem with it is that Paul is just too much of just a crap character. They tried to soften the edges by having him donate the money, befriending the foster kid with cancer, and then they made it so that his parents really didn't find out he was lying the whole time, but it wasn't enough to overcome the deficiencies in his personality. I mean, really, I thought Brad forgave him way too quickly. He's already screwed him over twice. Isn't the saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, and here he is giving him a third shot? I don't know about that. And then it was just very convenient that Ted happens to be bisexual so that they could get him away from Brad and give him to Stephanie. Yeah, a little too pat, a little too cliche. The guys were cute. The acting was all right. Yeah, just very middle of the road. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. I wouldn't watch it again, but, it was fine. It was okay. I hope you all enjoyed it. And until the next time we put our feet up, laters.